Right, here we are for the second tutorial, how to attach a decal or not attach a decal, insert a canvas into our drawing. So I've created a copy of that drawing and then I've got it open here all ready to go. Now before we attach the canvas, we need to draw a rectangle on here that we want the canvas to sit within, and so I'm just guessing. I think if you can keep your drawing, your casting within 35 by 35, that would be good. So that would be close enough. And then we're going to just select this rectangle, and then we'll go insert, attach canvas. Now you have to. I've already selected the face, so you could. That's where you want the canvas to go, and now you need to click on here to select the image. Got the image here ready to go, and you can just play with the opacity a little bit. Now I prefer to have it very light so it's easy to see, and you can also play with the scale, so it looks like we need to make that quite a bit bigger until it fits. Yeah, that looks about right. There we go, make it just a fraction smaller. Oh, it's not right. Right, and I'm just going to drag it up and then drag it across so that the apex of this curve is connected to the funnel. Because when we pour the pewter in here, the liquid pewter is going to flow down through this funnel, and then it's going to flow into this shape. So we want that to be at the apex of the curve. So I'm happy with that. That looks good. Okay. And now we can trace that. So I find the best way to trace is to use the spline tool, the flip point spline, and then we can just click in here. Now to start with, you can be reasonably rough because you can come back and edit this easily later. Now when you've got a piece like this, you really need to zoom in and just do lots of little clicks. Come back and look at how we can edit that curve in a little bit. Now this is quite a simple shape, and I actually suggest that you do a simple shape as well, but if you've got something more complicated, obviously it'll be a combination of straight lines and splines, and but that's all right, you'll be able to work all that out. I just think if you choose a simple shape like this one, you'll find that the pewter will flow better. You'll get a much better casting, much nicer piece of jewellery than if you were to do something that was too complicated or had too much detail in it. Once you've finished, see how there's a loose end there, just press enter and it'll fix that up. And this is where you can go back and grab these little tools to just change the shape of your curves. So this one over here needs a bit of a modify as well. Otherwise, that looks pretty good. Let's just zoom out and check that. Just save there. So that looks good. You can come back and I think we can delete the canvas from there. No, we'll have to roll it back. No, it doesn't like that. That's all right. That drawing's good to go. Save it. We can now do some trimming to tidy it up. So all these lines here that are no longer needed. Oh, there we go. It will let us. These lines out here, we should just be able to click on them and delete them because they're not a whole line. They should just delete it out. There we go. There's our finished drawing. Now, this you'll see it's here under Sketch 1, and so you can at this stage two-finger click on there and save that as a DXF. Name it, because when we take it to the laser cutter we need to know whose it is. Pewter mold 001, and then just save that there, and then we can help you laser cut that later. Great, thank you. That's the end for the pewter casting tutorials.